Hello, my name is Klaus. That over there is a fox. I can't take you. Not today. I can tell you a story about public transport and how I made a right fool of myself. Goodbye, Mr. Fox. So just before I came to London, I had a short stint in California, a couple of months, and everybody on their public transport, everybody on the BART, weirdly talks to each other, which is which would never happen here, basically. So you come on the train, and there might be someone sitting there, and they go, hi, yeah. Not making this up, this really happens in San Francisco. Or at least it used to happen at the time I was there. Or I looked particularly remarkable to these people, so they thought it would be a good idea to greet me. And I eventually started to do that as well, at least give people a friendly nod or something. And I arrived in London, and I started to get a job here and all that kind of stuff. You know, the first time I was fresh off the boat, or in this case, fresh off the plane. So I arrived in London, I arrived at Heathrow Airport, and I was wearing the same boots that I'm wearing now. I was wearing these cowboy boots, which I bought as a joke in Austin. And I didn't see the point in spending money on Heathrow Express because I had nowhere to be particularly, so I took the tube. I took the Piccadilly line from Heathrow into central London. So obviously I've got money. I've got money to buy stupid cowboy boots, but I don't have money to cut time off my journey. Anyways, long story short, I've got a leather bag as well, which I really like, which is my travel bag, which some people say looks a bit camp or unmanly. Well, I think it's fine. So I sit there, a gay cowboy. So these two little chubby girls come in, and they just stare at me. Both of them. Me just coming from a long haul flight, being a bit confused and don't really know the ways here. I thought, well, maybe all English-speaking countries, maybe they all speak to each other, you know, on public transport. So I said, hey, how you doing? Or with my faked American accent, which I then eventually swapped out for my now fake British accent. Hey, how you doing? And they didn't say anything. But the one girl, she turned very, very slowly her head to her friend. And she didn't say anything. And then she said, the tube is a very scary place sometimes. And that was it. They didn't say anything back to me. They didn't look back at me. That was it. There was just them judging me for my friendliness. So I just tried to be friendly. You know. I hope you enjoyed the story. Goodbye. That little fox didn't know I'm creepy. That's why little girls on the tube don't like me, but foxes do.